The time is 8 a.m. on this Monday morning, July 24th, 2017. It's time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Monday morning, July 24th, 2017. Got good morning to you all on this lovely Monday morning. Back to work. Top story on the Peter Channel Morning News today on a Monday is Jared Kushner detailed 4 meetings with Russian officials and congressional testimony, but he didn't collude. Texas Lieutenant Governor blames truck thefts and Secretary of Cities that enable human smugglers. Healthcare state of play. This is the week senators vote or not. An 18-year-old is accused of driving a truck in live stream when she crashed and killed her sister. Trump's new team offers muddled message on sanctions and pardons. After Mosul victory, Iraq mulls future as Shiite militias. Poland's president vetoes two proposed laws limiting courts' independence. Israel, Jordan, notify victims of embassy attack. Trump versus New York Times, the story beyond president's claim of foiled assassination of ISIS leader Baghdadi. Democrats plan to announce the 2018 campaign agenda from a ruby red corner of Northern Virginia. Thousands put out power after President tornado touches down in Seamasville, Maryland. USS Constitution returns to Boston waters after repairs. A suicide car bombing in Kabul, Afghanistan early Monday killed at least 24 people and injured at least 42 more than the country's defense ministry had announced. The winner of the makeup artist contest said she was certain after the contest more fair. She's a supporter of President Donald Trump. A Wisconsin company wants to offer surgically implanted microchips to employees to make it easier to buy snacks in the break room. Future of Northern's grand property again up in the air. Parkour offers an unusual summer camp experience. Over 200 feet in the Hokabuk Triathlon. Residents can give input on Route 1 and rent them. High-flying New York pushes down European shares. WebMD to be bought by KKR's internet brands for $2.8 billion. IMF gets UK growth forecast treasury calls for smooth Brexit. Right Island firm grab to get $2.5 billion as firm pumps funds into Southeast Asia startups. Look at that. Stocks to the hell. Down 31% points at 25.80.07. SP5 down 91 cents at 24.72.54. That is down 2.25 at 63.87.75. Our total sold to the salmon on August 21st. Google program provides interview of ISS, 3 new toad species discovered in the U.S. Rare case of the 9-year-old HIV remission for years without drugs. Deadly salmonella outbreak linked to papayas. Peter Children's time. 8:03 on this Monday morning, and it's time now for a sports report bust. The Red Sox fall to the LA Angels in Anaheim yesterday, 3-2. Tonight, the Sox will have a first of a 3-game series out in Seattle against the Seattle Mariners. LeBron James on waivers, no trade clause with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Jerry Jones speaks out in support of it. Ezekiel Elliott said no evidence of domestic violence. Larry Fitzgerald is not ready to retire. Peter Children's time. 8:03 on this Monday morning, and it's time now for traffic reporting this back to work Monday. Fairmont train 7:53, 7:10 a.m. from substation is departed. Substation operated 23 minutes beyond schedule. Fairmont routes to train 507 is operated 5 minutes late between Boston, London, and Worcester to later on train. And the MBTA subway and the ferries, they are looking good. Okay, hours and byways of New England on this Monday morning, 95 on the northbound side. It's slow between 37 Wark down to downtown Providence. 6 connector, slow between Crescent and Providence. 45 on the northbound side. It's slow for the Middlebury stretch. 24 on the northbound side. It's slow between Avon and our 128 in Canton. 3 on the northbound side, slow between 220 Rock 99, the Braintree split. 120 on both ends is slow from the Braintree split all the way down Canton. 120 north, back left all the way to Route 20 Waltham. 45 on the northbound side, and it's slow between Hopkins and 9 and the Mass Pike in Westburg. Mass Pike eastbound side, so between Route 9 and Framingham and all the way down around the Austin Barrett Tolls and Mass Pike both ends back between Austin Barrett Tolls, Logan Airport. Savage Expressway sold both ends between Boston and Braintree. 93 both ends backed up between Boston and Reading, and 93 southbound sides backed up all the way up in the New Hampshire, Massachusetts border in Methuen. 300 the southbound side, so between Lowell and 120 in Burlington. 485 on the southbound side. The little stop and go between Haverhill and down Route 93 up in Lawrence. 232 westbound side. It's slow between 485 and 93. 146 on the northbound side. Slow around 291 on the southbound side. It's slow between West Bank and Route 91 and the Springfield stretch. 91 on the northbound side. So between Enfield, Connecticut and Springfield, Massachusetts. 391 on the northbound side. So between Chickpea and Holyoke. 91 on both ends backed up between Woodlock and the Hartford, Connecticut. 84 eastbound side. Slope between West Hartford and Hartford, Connecticut. 84 eastbound side. Also Waterbury stretch. Westbound side. 84 slope between Newtown and Danbury. Merritt Parkway westbound side. So between Bridgeport and Stepford. 95 on the southbound side. So between Fairfield and Greenwich. And up north. Vermont, New Hampshire, made out without looking good except that the Spalding Turnpike slope between Dover and Portsmouth on the southbound side. Peter Children's time is 8:06 on this Monday morning, and it is time now for a weather report. And the calendar may be July 24th, but it feels like it's a taste of September and October with rain, cool, and raw outside. And we're looking at radar, and it shows light rain covering much of all of Rhode Island, Massachusetts, much of Connecticut, from Yonkers, New York, up and around Queensbury, New York, and a lot of heavy bend rain showers from Medfield all the way down to Ware, down to Springfield, down to Enfield, Connecticut. Heavy bend around Greenfield and east of Keene around Jeffrey, and heavy bend around Amsterdam and Lyon. Showers and storms from Wassering, New York, down around northeastern portions of Pennsylvania. And raining for much of Vermont, New Hampshire, and southern Maine, and heavy bend of showers and storms from Rochester, New York, over to Watertown, New York, and down to northeastern Quebec. Northeast Ontario on the Ottawa stretch, and raining on the southern Quebec. Alright, 7-day forecast. It goes like this. Today, rain patch fog after 11 a.m. 162 degrees. Northeast about 5 to 9 miles on gust side, 25 miles an hour. Transpiration 100%. New pitch spots between quarter of an hour and possible. Tonight, shots like maybe before 7 p.m. patch fog before 10 p.m. Boys. Class got about 57 degrees. Norfolk about 10 to 9 miles gust side, 26 miles an hour. Transpiration 6%. New pitch spots less than 10 minutes possible. Tuesday, sprinkles, slight shots before 7 a.m. Then a shots and sprinkles up to 7 a.m. Most cost about 69 degrees. Norfolk about 9 miles an hour. Transpiration 30%. Tuesday night, most cost about gradual cover. Most cost about 52 degrees. Norfolk about 3 miles an hour. Wednesday, Sunday, the podcast about 77 about 59 degrees. Northwest about 5 miles coming. Light available in the morning for Thursday, putty sunny skies with a most cost about 80 about 66 degrees. Transpiration 60%. Friday, showers like maybe before noon. Most cost about 70 about 64 degrees and transpiration 50%. Saturday, putty sunny the podcast about 70 about 62 degrees. And for Sunday, most sunny skies about 80 degrees. And currently in Taunton, it's light rain and it's 60 degrees. In Mansfield, it's 60, and Norton is light rain and 60. And that's going to be it for the Peter Channel morning news on this Monday morning, July 24th, 2017. I'm Pete James. You have a good morning, good vibration, and I'll see you later on. Hope you have a good morning and good day.